All right, let's take a look at horizontal and vertical lines. So we're going to start this out with this scenario. If a line goes to the point C comma D, and then we're going to look at the equation of a horizontal line and a vertical line through that point. All right, so picture-wise, what we're looking at is this. So I have my X and Y axis, and here's my point, C comma D. So what that means is that this is the X value for C, and this is the Y value. Okay, so this is some sort of number on the x-axis, some sort of number on the y-axis here. And let's start with a horizontal line. So a horizontal line is this flat guy here. And you notice that no matter what x is, y is always the same. Y never changes. Y is equal to d. And that's actually going to be our equation here. So the equation of a horizontal line is y is equal to d. Okay, and the reason for that, so if I pick 2 points here, so let's do, we'll call this 1, and this is 3. So this point here would be 1 comma d, whatever d is, and this would be 3 comma d. All right, so if I find the slope here, it's going to be y2 minus y1, so d minus d, over x2 minus x1. So I get 0 over some sort of number. So every time I do this, because those y's never change, I'm always going to get a slope of 0. So horizontal line has this equation. So y equals d. You just pick the y coordinate out of that point. And then the thing to note here is that a horizontal line has a slope of 0. All right, so that's our horizontal line. Let's take a look at our vertical line. So our vertical line is going to go straight up and down through this point C. And it's kind of the exact opposite situation. So our x value is fixed, and then the y value, it just kind of varies there. And it doesn't really matter because all we need to do to plot this is just to find that x value and draw a line straight up and down. So our formula for this is going to be x is equal to c. So x is going to be equal to whatever this x part of the coordinate is. And then let's look at the slope for this. So let's put 2 points on here. So let's maybe call this point here, this is going to be c comma 2. And I'll make this one here, this will be c comma 1. Right, so maybe this is 1 and this is 2 here. Okay, so our y value changes, but that x value is fixed. So if I try to calculate the slope here, I'm going to get y2 minus y1, so I get a 2 minus 1 over an x2 minus an x1, so c minus c. So I have 1 divided by 0, which is, yikes, can't do that unless you're Chuck Norris. If you're Chuck Norris, you can divide by 0. But the rest of us, people cannot, mere mortals cannot divide by 0. So that means that our slope here on a vertical line is undefined. All right, so let's take a look at actually putting this into practice. So number 18, the vertical line that contains the point 3 comma 4. So a vertical line always uses the x coordinate. So x is equal to, and then that would be 3. And the horizontal line uses the y coordinate. So it's going to be y is equal to, and the y piece of this is 4. So there we are, done and done. Go ahead and pause the video, try 20 and 21 on your own, and then I will come back and we'll write those down together. All right, so our vertical line, so vertical lines use x, and the x part of this is -5. And our horizontal line uses y, so y is equal to, and we're just pulling off the part that is the y here, so that's -11. And that is how you do your horizontal and vertical lines.